Let's take a quick look at the big players in the $2,500 range for the diver sector of the watches. And I believe that the main two, and I believe most people will agree with me in the watch community, is the Omega Seamaster Ceramic and the Tudor Black Bay Heritage line. I think both these watches could be had in very clean, good examples used in the $2,500 range. And you're getting a lot of watch for that money, so it's going to come down to personal preference. And then there's obviously different colors. You have the black model Seamaster, and then there's the blue model as well. And then the Tudor line has the red bezel, the black bezel, and then they have a blue bezel as well. So, and they're about the same thickness. They have almost, I mean, their dimensions are very, very similar. And the Tudor looks thicker, but it's not. It's just because of that flat side. And I've showed this before in other videos. So if you look at that, you're talking, depends on where I can hit it, so like 12.8, 12.7, and then on the Seamaster Ceramic, you're looking at maybe 13, 13.1. So, I mean, really, the Seamaster is thicker, so it's kind of an illusion because of that big flat side on the Tudor. So don't get hung up on people saying it's a thick watch. It's not a thick watch. And as far as weight goes, I didn't weigh them, but they feel really close to the same. If anything, the Seamaster might actually be a touch heavier. If you want to go in a really clean version in the $2,500 range, you can get an older Seamaster, which is super thin. I mean, this is less than 12 millimeter thin, and it wears great on the wrist. You have, you can do this bracelet. You can get one of these bracelets. You have bracelet options. So, I mean, you could even put the newer style bracelet with a newer clasp. A lot of people like this really thin clasp. I upgraded this clasp on this one to the adjustable. See where you can just push the button and extend it out. That is super convenient, well worth the $120, and put it on yourself. It only takes a few minutes with the screws. But that really helped elevate this watch to the point where this is definitely a keeper for me. The clasp, like I said, elevated it to the point where it's so versatile now in different climates, temperatures, eating habits. You can just adjust and go. Whereas the Tudor, you have the micro adjustments. So, thumbtack, something pointy, you can get in there and adjust it. It's just more time consuming, less convenient. Still a great watch. People complain, or at least I do, and a few of the people I talk to, about not having the date on there. It depends on your preferences. Some people like that really clean dial, so they're willing to give up that date function. I do agree that is a really good looking dial, and putting a date wheel on there would have upset the balance. It would have not possibly been such a well-received model if they would have done that. Where, it seems like it flows well on this, but Omega's always done it on this model, so they just have improved it. They framed it in. The way they printed the number on the newer one is super clean and raised. It's hard to capture that, but it's actually like almost applied looking, but it's done really good. So I think, in my opinion, right now, where I'm at in my watch collection, I prefer the Omega line over the Tudor line, even though Tudor has a lot of value for the cost, and they're coming out with some great products. But Omega's, I love their case backs, beautiful engravings. Their lug designs with the twist to them like that, I don't know what that's exactly called, but with that twist to it, has always drawn me in. That's my big thing with Omega. So I'll just give you a quick look at I believe these to be the two big players in the $2,500 range. You might be able to find them a little bit less, someone trying to get rid of them quickly, or maybe possibly needing a little bit of work or cleaning. But you could also pay more too, depending on where and how you purchase it. But I think it's a safe bet that both these could be had for approximately $2,500 each. So let me know in the comments below which one you would pick. Talk to you soon.